Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound today, Michael Wacha. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Trey Turner. So we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July. This one in the air, center field. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Hit on the ground to the right side. Caglione steps on the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Off the plate inside, ball 3. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Waka, a 6'6" righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Singing, he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground at first. Caglione takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Out there to center. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Lofton.
The third baseman, Nick Lofton.
Back here in Kansas City, and now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Fastball is outside.
That's a ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Collins towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 2.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Lofton takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A
7.
swing and miss or weak contact.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now 0 for 1 with a flyout.
What?
Top of the third, no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Phils with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's the ball.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it remains 2-2. Turner at second with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Bounces in. Safe at third. Not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher.
Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tyler Tolbert steps in for the Royals. Just
That's the
missed.
ball low. You're out.
On to the fourth,
Leading off
and now for the Phillies,
first
Bryce
baseman,
Harper.
number 3, Bryce Harper.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Misses.
That's a ball.
It's
Outside.
a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case
Ball,
today.
that's outside.
That's outside. 2-2. Just
Ball,
misses
out.
the mark outside the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ripped to third and caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Boom at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under this one. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball right side, Massey. And that's the third out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Royals 2 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Nick Lofton.
The third baseman, Nick Lofton.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Wastes no time there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Gabriel Rincones Jr. stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. On a dead sprint, racing back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
So now, with one away and a man at second, Justin Crawford digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Safe. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Go ahead run on base. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Quick move to first. Crawford back on a dive. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Collins has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Bullpen action for the Royals. Steven Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strom also getting ready. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Tyler Tolbert steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the
Steven
Royals,
Cruz into the game.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So Harper stands in. He's already homered here in this one.
Right. Harper.
Pitch misses
No,
there.
that's down.
Ball
Ball.
1.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Schreiber warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Up next,
when you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Trying to move him over here. Massey. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play.
The batter, number 5.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out man at first. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Has grounded out a couple of times. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. That one is absolutely belted. Thomas, long run. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Bohm around third. And they lead by 2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steven Cruz out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Matt Strom.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third.
Nope.
Pitches low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. He had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Gabriel.
Now it's the right fielder, Gabriel Rincones Jr. That's a slider for a strike.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 2-2 on the way. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Justin Crawford next to bat for Philadelphia. Stop on third with 2 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Time call.
Call time.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Edmundo Sosa. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
First and second, 2 down.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Kyle Schwarber on deck for the Phillies. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Royals 2. Derek Hill into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's in.
One now. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center
Brandon
fielder,
Marsh
number 16,
stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Harper around third. The relay throw. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Ball, that's down.
One out, and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
That's the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Marsh on at second with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Tolbert gets under it. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Royals 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So here's the Royals DH, Starling Marte.
Marte.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Ripped to right. Tolbert takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Gabriel Rincones Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left field. Collins moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Derek.
And the Royals
Hill.
manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Schreiber won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
A new
Royals,
pitcher in the game,
number
Alex
56.
Lang. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Lang.
Now the left fielder, Derek Hill, came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's in. Ball. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Royals 2. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Tolbert steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Bolin.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Turner now. 1 for 4 with a double. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Check swing didn't go. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Base knock center field.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Kyle Schwarber.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Lang keeping him close. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Turner runs. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to short. Witt sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here
Harper.
comes Bryce Harper. On the ground right side, Caglione takes it himself. That's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16,
Brandon Marsh will hit next.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground, base hit and a run in to score.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
So up next, Alec Bohm.
Yeehaw!
Here's your 1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Royals 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Jack Caglione. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I let the market decide.